There's one supplier we're going to now who is my main supplier for freezers, fridges, ovens, etc. Beds, carpets, all sorts of bits and pieces. Yeah, I don't need a big one.
You don't need a big one?
It can be an under-counter one. Something
under-counter one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got these ones.
Can you do it? Is that the best price you can do for me?
We could do it for you probably, because you're a landlord, we could do probably 135, 130.
Put it there. I changed to be a Muslim, but we're not strict Muslims by any stretch of the imagination. Both of us feel that it's not how many times you go to church, how many times you go to a mosque, how many times you pray. It's what's actually in your head and your heart, and how you behave towards people that you encounter in business life and in normal running of life, and how you treat people. We actually met in a clothes shop where she came into the shop with one of her friends to buy some clothes to send abroad. When she was there, I arranged for the purchases that she'd bought to be wrapped up in brown paper and ready to send abroad for her by one of the staff. And unbeknown to me then, but I found out later that she'd left her chequebook and a cheque card together in the shop after she'd paid for them. And she then came back into the shop and we met and talked about it, and I told her off for leaving the cheque card and the chequebook together. And then from then on we talked about going out for a drink, and that was how our relationship started. It turned out that she was from Iran, a very happy marriage. We have been married 29 years, it'll be our 30th next year. We have two great kids that both speak the language. I speak a bit of the language, but not brilliantly. My wife speaks Turkish and Tabrizian Turkish, English, a bit of Russian, a little bit of Russian, and Farsi. Farsi was, in fact, which is Iranian, was her second language, and she spoke Turkish more. But there are different dialects of Turkish, so she knows both sorts. But the marriage is concerned, not a problem whatsoever. It's a matter within a marriage to give and take, I think, on both parts, and that's the way to create a successful relationship.